My cancer journey has changed how I practice as a provider in many ways. The most significant being my strong, deep desire to do a paradigm shift of how people view their health. See, I think what most of us do as healthcare providers is we get into these positions and we try to change the healthcare field. And as a single provider, it's very, very hard to do because you have to get people to rally behind you. Well, there's only so many healthcare providers, but guess what? There's lots and lots of patients. And people listen to the masses. The problem is that patients or the masses don't understand. They don't understand what's going on in the background. They are just trusting.
Well, thanks to the doc for endorsing me. So my name is Brian Paonessa. I'm a registered nurse here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and that's where our common grounds are. We believe in basically giving back and taking our healthcare from 48 out of 50 states and dropping it below 30 in the next 10 years. And if it wasn't for the doc, I have no common ground, no foundation. So thanks to her. But it's all about service over self. We put our patients before anybody else. And we know that patients fall through the gaps when they leave the doors of the hospital systems. And a lot of it has to do with just the lack of communication with physicians. Mm-hmm. Physicians don't have enough time to talk to other doctors to help speed up the whole process when it comes to referrals, see specialists, see primary doctors. Yeah. And that's what we're trying to fix. And everyone is affected by healthcare, as we know.
Absolutely.
And the difference between nurses and other first responders are nurses are there from when babies take their first breath to when patients take their last.
Yes.
That's what separates us. And all those inconvenient moments in between, it's all about the nurses. And that's what is a perfect example of us. So,
yes.
So proud.
And that's why I endorse Brian, is because we need healthcare legislation. That I know we see healthcare as a business and there's a bottom line,
sure,
but we absolutely cannot put that before people's health.
Right.
I mean,
right.
We take care of people's mothers, brothers, sisters, children.
Right.
And what's happening right now is we have this legislation that is at odds with how we practice medicine, how we care for patients. And this legislation, a lot of times, is being voted on and enacted by people who don't practice medicine, who aren't even in healthcare,
right.
who aren't taking care of patients.
Right.
And so that is why I am proud to endorse Brian, because he's a healthcare provider.
Right.
He's a nurse.
Yeah.
He's on the ground level. He's the one who's taking care of these patients. So who else better than to be on the floor
sure.
advocating
sure.
for what's in the best need of patients.
Right. There's so many similarities between entertainment and healthcare. I mean, look at it. We're known worldwide for being number one when it comes to entertainment attractions. Why are we 48 out of 50 states when it comes to healthcare? Why are we not taking some of those ideas? Again, because our industries are so similar. Both 24/7, 365. They employ hundreds of thousands of people, and they're multi-billion-dollar industries.
Yes.
We need to take some of those ideas and implement into our healthcare. It's amazing what we can do when we work together and stop pointing the finger on who is the problem and start addressing what is the issue that we're facing. Simply put. So thank you, Doc. I appreciate it. Yes,
thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.